I know what some of you are thinking, because a lot of you are young, you're my age, and the reason you don't give isn't because you don't believe in the mission. It isn't because you're stingy or greedy, you're not. It's because you're saddled with incredible debt. You got student loans, you got that house mortgage payment, you've got your cars, you've got medical bills, and you feel like you are overwhelmed with debt. And I know that's the reality for so many people, especially people my age. And if that's the case, do not hear this as a guilt trip coming down on you that you need to you give anyway. Hear this as we want to help you get out of debt. If that's your situation, one of the things that we do at this church is offer a class called Financial Peace University. And in the providence of God, this week I had someone come to me and say, I believe that God's called me to teach this class. And so we're going to start the class next month. And if you have incredible debt in your life, you want to get out of debt so that you can give in that way, then join the class and we'll help you get through it. And we will walk with you so that you can get debt free, not so you can raise your standard of living, but so that you can multiply your life for the kingdom of God. One of the things that we believe God's called us to do as a church in terms of our 2020 vision is to get out of debt as a church. We believe that God can do so much more when it comes to planting churches and sending missionaries in us and through us if we would get out from underneath our debt. Now, we don't have a lot of debt as a church, but we believe we can knock it out in a year. And so one of the first things that we're going to do with Multiply and this vision that God has given us is to get out of debt so that we are free to give and bless our city and plant churches and send missionaries. And if you believe in that, if you believe in the 2020 vision and you want to give towards it, we're starting an offering this morning called the Multiply offering. You can give to that offering and it goes straight to the 2020 vision. Now, a lot of the 2020 vision is done through the general fund and you giving to the church, you're going to give to the 2020 vision. But if you want to speed up the process of us getting debt-free, multiplying disciples, planting churches, and sending missionaries, one of the ways that you can specifically join God in that enterprise is by giving to the Multiply Fund.